Can I get a witness in the darkness? Cause there ain't no love at all to be found. Feeling like a freight train, trying to break chains. Everybody needs somebody, no doubt. Sugar, just step into your sneakers and step behind the speakers. Your heart will keep me beating and make me a believer. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? I need some mercy on my soul right now. Give me what you got, oh, oh, oh. Give me what you got, oh, oh, oh. I said, roll up, yeah, come get your love. I don't care when we're dancing tonight. Just as long as you're there in the freak of the light. I said, roll up, yeah, come get your love. I don't care if I'm losing my way. I've been waiting for you as the night fades away. So roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Can I get an amen when the night ends? There's no winner when you're walking alone. Sliding down the last street as the day creeps. What you doing with nobody at home? Sugar, just step into your sneakers and step behind the speakers. Your heart will keep me beating and make me a believer. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? I need some mercy on my soul, come on. Give me what you got, oh, oh, oh. Give me what you got, oh, oh, oh. I said, roll up, yeah, come get your love. I don't care when we're dancing tonight. Just as long as you're there in the break of the light. I said, roll up, yeah, come get your love. I don't care if I'm losing my way. I've been waiting for you as the night fades away. So roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Extra touch and pull up, hand in hand for one last touch. Shake extra touch and pull up, hand in hand for one last touch. Shake and see what you got, oh, 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 oh. I said, roll up, yeah, come get your love. I don't care when we're dancing tonight. Just as long as you're there in the break of the light. I said, roll up, yeah, come get your love. I don't care if I'm losing my way. I've been waiting for you as the night fades away. So roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. My second body cost a lot. After I bought it, I just wore it home. Reading philosophy and gossip rags. Spending my bottom dollar on my toes. I'm a pacifist who's never not been pacified. I'm a piece of... It's a point of pride. I'm the super rich complaining I want more in life. Cry, baby, cry, oh, cry, baby, cry, oh. I don't really care where I stand in the winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen.
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We're on to the divisional round now. 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. It's the Raiders going up against the Patriots. With that, let's send you up to a snowy Foxborough, Massachusetts, where we'll check in with our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis at Gillette Stadium.
Well, the radar says the heavy stuff still a few hours away, but snow is falling as we near kickoff at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Oakland Raiders and the New England Patriots. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They come out here in the eye. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. Just a yard on the first. Carry, so it's 2nd and 9. As we get a glance at these starters, Michael Crabtree is the man we highlighted, wide receiver.
Phenomenal hands, so strong. When the ball gets to him, it just dives right there, and then he's able to do things with it after he catches it.
Second down, 9 yards to go. They go play action. Rivers. Throw left side to the tight end, Walford. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
A first down throw here for Rivers. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. A quick look here at the Patriot defense.
Dante Hightower is a guy who can play the run with the best of anyone in the league, but he'll fool you a little bit in pass coverage. Not so bad there as well.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st and 10, Rivers. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for an Oakland first down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Rivers now. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, They say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Dante Hightower in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Following the sack, they go from the 13 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, Rivers. Can't find and pressure coming, and they got him once again. So a big sack for a loss of 4. It brings up 4th and goal.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal now brings up a decision on 4th down.
And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And we roll now on the offensive starters, and everybody always loves to talk about Gronk.
And wouldn't a lot of teams love to redraft right now? This guy went in the 2nd round. Yet no matter what, you've got a game plan for him when you're opposing him.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo going right side here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And here's a look at the defensive unit that hopes to halt this offense today. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. He won't go down. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. 3 yards left to grab here on 3rd down. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end.
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Second down following the run. Now Rivers. And unsuccessful there, trying to dump it underneath. That'll bring up third down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Shift together here from the D-line. On 1st and 10, Rivers. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper, 45 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here we go.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. From the gun on third, Garoppolo into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Now a second down throw for Rivers. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Alan Branch able to get him for a loss of about 3. Great job. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Rivers now on second down, finding time. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. And he pushed it. Pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So a bullet dodge there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing them a thing.
And that's a tough sequence of events from an offensive perspective. The inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try. And the inability to cash that in leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk. Complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL...
And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Second down, Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. This is intercepted. It's the former Patriot, Devin McCourty.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
And now out come the Patriots. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
They hop, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And now here come the Raiders. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And not much room there, so he'll get it up only to about the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. Hey, you. Yeah, you. John, why'd you skip Larry's halftime? I'm just kidding. I don't know who you are. But if you're John, I bet you're pretty freaked out for a second. All right, let's get to the 3rd quarter. So the Patriots coming out now. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It's a gain of 21 that time, and it gives the Pats a first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great one.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Khalil Mack in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. He's got time. And now here is another interception. A great read. And it's picked off. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Murray, the lone setback. And they'll give it to him here. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And this is incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
To throw, Rivers. Wide open receiver complete. A gain of 11 and a first down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Rivers from the gun on third down. Going up top. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They go back to the air here after the INT. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Here's Barkley. Surveying the field. He's going to look deep down the field. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. Third down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Now Barkley. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat. Complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's field so... Second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass.
Yo. Man, I can't do shit, bro. This is crazy.
Technique, and this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
You should take it down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
The offense ain't coming to play, bro.
Enough confidence to go ahead and run the
Good.
football.
Defense balling, bro.
That's almost a tendency breaker.
Oh, let's go. Scoop and score. There we go. We need something, man. Yeah. Damn, man. I done threw 5 picks this game. 4 of them with Garoppolo.
No doubt about it. You know that's all they discussed.
Hey, bro. Check the difficulty.
Get our team going. This definitely qualifies.
Yeah. The kick meter was moving kind of slow. I feel like it ain't on all man.
They're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Following the interception.
Damn, ran that motherfucking play action.
Jason Witten, the tight end. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. It's a gain of 24 that time. Good enough for an Oakland first down.
Nowhere to be fucking found. There we go, Mingo. That boy, the defense balling, bro. This is crazy. Alright. The defense is balling, dog. This is ridiculous. Mingo just came straight through that bitch and got blocked, but he still made the tackle.
2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
If I could just get one score on offense, bro. He locking everything down.
Now a second down throw for Rivers. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Oh,
Give him
shit,
9
that's
yards
lag.
on the second down screen play.
I can't take it down, though.
We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so
Fuck
old.
it.
You're only 65.
If I lose, this is whatever.
Looking to jam the
He
receivers
did.
at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. To throw is Rivers.
Yeah, let's go. We got a sack on 3rd down. Let's go.
Go down. They got him for a sack.
Plant that ball, bitch.
Definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly,
Speedy noise. Let's see if he can make some noise from it.
Fast and a big sack.
It's his first return of the
Get
game.
this away into the icy winter air. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. The Patriots offense now. They work their way back.
Yeah, he the only one doing something. What?
And tough
No, I'm
starting
good.
field position here.
I got Elandon Roberts.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down.
I'm gonna be moving like these other niggas do. Take my time in the pocket. Fuck is you talking about?
the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Ooh, I like it.
Back to throw.
Do another pick.
It's going to be intercepted
Right to
the
him.
third time. A great read.
Right to him.
And they'll have the ball set up in
It's
the
all
red
good,
zone
though,
at the 16-yard
because the
line.
defense balling.
Now Oakland ready to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time.
I know.
See if they can get something going on this drive.
I got this, G.
As they head to the
Trust
field
me.
now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Get this shit out of there. Good coverage, Malcolm. Yeah. You gotta get a sack on that, bro. What the fuck?
It's not an easy job.
How's he got all that time to do that?
They're trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Throwing Rivers. To the sideline, and oh, a
Okay. Mm-hmm.
nice catch there. Made sure the feet were in bounds, and they were. 2nd and 10
Yeah.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic?
Hey, this snow really fucking me up with these white jerseys,
Did you
though.
see how his toes got down? Tip tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Rivers to throw it.
Hot tower, you gotta get to him. Good pressure though. Let's go.
So he just tossed it away.
Hey, I told you, don't worry. The defense got me.
Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got.
And he missed the field goal. He missed every field goal he kicked this game. The defense got me. I'm about to run this ball down his fucking throat. I cannot throw that, dude. No, they didn't. Oh yeah, they can. Cause I'm on the thing. Fuck it. Oh well. Come on, Lacey. There we go. Good one. Shit, if they watching, fuck them. They can suck my dick.
After picking up the first on the ground.
Oh my gosh, man. I know Garoppolo would have made that throw, bro. He overthrew him. It's all good. But I know he would have made that throw. Nah. Shit, nigga was burnt. Beat like a drum.
You're right. It hasn't been a banner game here in the second half. Just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Here's Barkley.
Bro, what the fuck, son? Yeah, another one. Dead ass, dude.
The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not have them back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator.
This is ridiculous. Niggas been throwing picks all game.
Call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. We'll try to run it in with Murray. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Man, can we just hold these niggas to field goal, bro? Cause this is fucking weird.
That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Shift together here from the D-line.
This shit really is fucking me up with this snow and white jerseys, dog.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Calling no gain that time, and now it's third and goal.
They don't get in, but the clock keeps moving. So, Brandon, it might actually be to their benefit if it takes them a few plays to actually get it in the end zone.
And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Damn, bro. Got in the fucking end zone. Yeah, man.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. T. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Let's go, man. Fuck. Niggas ain't made a play all game. Now he want to fucking make something.
The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out. And it makes things easier for a defense.
Make a play
and you
on
and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Steps away to his left. Time for a break.
They dropped the ball, bro.
There. A nice hit. Jars the ball.
Corey Davis dropped the ball.
Brings up third down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
The running back.
Two receivers
Yes,
left, 2 to the right. Back to throw, Garoppolo.
And it's on me.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now, 16-10. So you knew one way or another that you needed 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll need to get the ball back.
So, Brandon, the question is, how do you accomplish that? You can onside kick it, but remember, since you've got all 3 timeouts, you can still kick it deep and try to play defense.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Throwing here, Rivers. He's going to leave this.
Let's go, big kid. Come on. Let's go. Come on, bro. If I get a touchdown, Vince, the game is mine.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stage.
That's the thing, B. They fucking me up right now.
Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. They come up in an offset.
I know you want to run that fucking toss. I know that fucking toss is coming. He been running that shit all game, bro. Damn. Fuck. I ain't stop it that time. Damn, man. Yeah, he got out of bounds though. Fucking kidding me.
Less room for him to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed. Plenty of open field.
Man, these niggas act like they can't get to the fucking outside.
And nowhere really to... Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. A toss to Murray.
Yeah.
Oh. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now hang on here. Timeout called.
Should did that shit the first time and do that shit
It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Man, locked up.
The offense staring at a 3rd and 12.
They're playing in the middle of the field, picking my shit off.
Again, it's Murray.
Oh yeah, just gonna get a first down on 3rd and 12. Oh, it's 4th.
And that's
No, it's 4th and inches, but shit, he probably finna go for it. I would.
Interesting little dilemma, doesn't it? 4th and inches. Got to decide what they want to do now. Not sure they expected to be in this situation with what they were facing on 3rd down.
Yeah, he's going for it. Unless he just trying to draw somebody outside.
And they're going to take it all the way down.
37 seconds away.
Here's Marquette King now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back.
Oh, what the fuck? That's game.
Intercepted. Picked off by David Amerson.
This is crazy.
Take over at the 26-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the feed.